The situation in Taiwan on August 2, 2022, is escalating more and more every hour. A kind of trigger on the mechanism of a possible future conflict was the announced visit of the Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives Nancy Pelosi to Taiwan. Recall that Taiwan is a partially recognized state, while China has repeatedly stressed that it considers this country to be its part and is not going to put up with the plans of the West and the United States to separate the island from China. The country's leadership in Beijing asked the American leaders not to play with fire in relation to Taiwan. Local social networks and media are literally full of calls to the country's authorities with a request not to allow this visit, and if it takes place, to declare war. The situation is really quite tense, given that the Pelosi delegation will be accompanied by the U.S. Navy aircraft carrier strike group led by the aircraft carrier Ronald Reagan, and in turn, the two Chinese aircraft carriers Shandong and Liaoning put to sea and headed towards the Taiwan Strait. Against this background, China also began holding emergency military exercises. There are also reports that armored vehicles have been spotted in the nearest Chinese province of Fujian to the island, and PLA helicopters are visible in the sky over the South China Sea. Now the conflict is in limbo. If Pelosi changes his mind and cancels the visit, then the situation will stabilize for a while. If the politician still stays in Taiwan, then we need to look further to see what kind of reaction and response to this will follow from China. Military experts say that the war can flare up at any time. The situation around is too tense.